Today we're going to be comparing two of my favorite brokers to decide which one is better. None of this is financial advice, but let's dive into this. So this video will be comparing Invidia Trade with Oanda. And obviously everyone knows Oanda, but today I'm really going to talk to you about why I prefer Invidia Trade, because this platform is just so intuitive, so much easier, and with the latest technology, they're actually a lot faster than a lot of the competitors, including Oanda. So let's start with spreads. So here we can see on Invidia Trade, we have the standard account with spreads from 0.8 pips, and then the higher accounts are 0.4 pips. But if we go over to Oanda, we can see that if we are just looking at the live spreads right now, basically none of these we can see are under, I would say, even 1 for spread. So in terms of spreads, we are going to give it to Invidia Trade here because their typical spreads are just so much lower. Next, let's take a look at the trading platforms that are available on both of these. So here we can see we have Invidia Trade. We go to the platform section here. We can see they have TradingView, they have MetaTrader Cloud 4 and 5, Cloud Vision X, and Cloud Trader View. So many different options depending on what type of trader you are, what platform you like to use to trade on. We can see that yes, all of these are available for basically any trader's needs. Now, if we go over to Oanda and we go to platforms, we can see they have Oanda Mobile, TradingView, MetaTrader 5, and a depth of the market research thing. So really, they've only got 3 options here, and they don't even have MetaTrader 4. So again, we are going to say that Invidia Trade is going to win on that front. In terms of regulation, when it comes to accessing these brokers from different countries, it's important to pick the right one here. So here on Invidia Trade, we can see these guys are regulated in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, allowing access to this broker and access to trade from basically any country. Now, if we are looking at Oanda, we can see if we do scroll down here, these guys are actually registered in the British Virgin Islands. So that's going to be a lot more restricted, and you might find if you do travel or if you're in certain countries, you don't have access to Oanda or to access to trade. So again, we are going to give it to Invidia Trade here, who do give you access to trade from over 200 different countries. Now, when it comes to leverage, we can see Oanda is actually limited by their regulation, only allowing a leverage between 10 and 50x. Whereas if we look at Invidia Trade here, guys, we can see the leverage off the bat is already up to 500x. So this is going to allow you to trade a lot better, obviously managing your risk, but allowing you to open the door to more rewards based on that leverage. So overall, I would say Invidia Trade is going to take the cake here because these guys just have faster infrastructure. In terms of my experience here, guys, the withdrawals and deposit systems are incredibly quick and efficient, and the verification when it comes to KYC is also rapid. So that's something that's fantastic. And if we compare that to Oanda just overall, I think Oanda is a pretty decent as a basic platform here, guys. But I do think there are many limitations, and because they're older, their infrastructure is going to be slightly slower. So that's why I do give this to Invidia Trade for this video. If you want to check out Invidia Trade in the description, go ahead, because this is honestly one of my favorite brokers to trade with, and me personally, who travels a lot, this access from basically any country or over 200 different countries is something that's massively beneficial for me. So that's something that's cool. I will see you guys in the next video. Definitely check out Invidia Trade in the description.